About a month after opposition parties in Pakistan submitted a no confidence motion against Prime Minister Imran Khan in the National Assembly, the crucial vote is to take place today. The vote in the Assembly will decide whether Imran Khan's government will continue to rule the nation or if he will have to bid farewell to his chair. Imran Khan needs 172 votes in the lower house of 342 to foil the opposition's attempt to topple him. With the key allies having deserted him, the numbers do not seem to be in favor. However, he said on Saturday that he has more than one plan for the vote. Earlier, the proceedings of the National Assembly of Pakistan adjourned till April 3, soon after it convened on Thursday to discuss the no confidence motion against Prime Minister Imran Khan. The Sri Lankan government, battling nationwide protest over the economic crisis, has blocked access to all social media sites in its latest bid to quell protests against President Gotabaya Rajapaksa. Access to all social medias, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, and YouTube, following a government order late on Saturday. The Sri Lankan government said the decision was taken to stem misinformation. A 36-hour curfew is already in place in the island nation of 22 million. The curfew, which began on Saturday 6 p.m., has been imposed till Monday 6 a.m., a period that covers planned massive anti-government protests against worsening shortages of fuel, food, and medicine. Almost 300 people have been buried in a mass grave in Bucha, a commuter town outside Ukraine's capital Kyiv, its mayor told AFP Saturday, after the Ukrainian army retook control on the key town from Russia. In Bucha, we have already buried 280 people in mass graves, Mayor Anatoly Fedoruk told AFP by phone. He said the heavily destroyed town's streets are littered with corpses. AFP saw at least 20 bodies, men in civilian clothes, lying in a single street in Bucha on Saturday. All these people were shot, killed in the back of the head, Fedoruk said. He said the victims were men and women and that he had seen a 14-year-old boy among the dead. Many of the bodies had white bandages on them to show that they were unarmed, he said. Maharashtra Navnirman Sena Chief Raj Thackeray on Saturday asked the government to remove the loudspeakers from mosques and warned of putting loudspeakers in front of the mosque and play Hanuman Chalisa. Addressing the party workers, Mr. Thackeray said, "I'm not against prayers. You can pray at your home, but the government should take a decision on removing mosque loudspeakers. I'm warning now. Remove loudspeakers or else we'll put loudspeakers in front of the mosque and play Hanuman Chalisa." The MNS chief demanded the government to revoke the pensions given to the MPs and MLAs and asked to take their farmhouse away if they have to be given houses. Petrol and diesel prices were on Sunday again hiked by 80 paise a litre each, taking the total increase in rates in less than 2 weeks to Rs 8 per litre. Petrol in Delhi will now cost Rs 103.41 per litre as against Rs 102.61 previously, while diesel rates have gone up from 93.87 per litre to 94.67, according to a price notification of state fuel retailers. Rates have been increased across the country and vary from state to state depending upon the incidence of local taxation. This is the 11th increase in prices since the ending of a 4.5-month-long hiatus in rate revision on March 22. In all, petrol prices have gone up by Rs 8 per litre.